has been my observation that much like the overarching society that we humans partake in on an everyday basis, our everyday interaction with personal acquaintances and friends is driven by a cultural mannerism. What makes the culture of our interactions with friends so distinctive, however, is that it seems to exist within its own microcosm, set aside from the daily hustle and bustle of our society's rat race. We can correctly ascertain that this relationship is what can be coined a microculture, and is a relationship ensconced in the frequent social interactions of friendships and significant others, and creates unique microcultural variations as diverse as there are friendships and social groups. The manner of our microculture is simple. We can develop idiosyncratic ideas and abstract concepts that only our circle of friends would come to understand and be able to interpret in the same manner that we do. This is what Richard Dawkins proposed in his work The Selfish Gene, as being an evolution of memes, only on a microcultural scale. For those of you unlettered in Dawkins' concept of memetics, the idea is simple. Our cultural ideas evolve and are passed on to the next generation in a manner that is analogous to genes. Memes are observable everywhere and in every culture on our planet. They affect the manner in which we talk, behave, and interact with others, and even how we think. Take, for example, the Kamba, an ethnic group in Kenya, who have no tense to cope with the indefinite future. As we observe the Kamba, it is noticed that there is no concept of long-term thinking in their culture. There is simply no meme to convey planning ahead in such a manner. As a more recognizable example of a meme, the idea of a rickroll suffices to delineate the concept in a manner that is recognizable to people who are cognizant of contemporary internet culture. It started out as an idea, but it quickly evolved to become almost universally recognized as a practical joke on the internet, in internet culture. Thus, the essence of what a meme is. Memetic evolution can be present in a myriad of the circumstances of our microcultures. I will, for the sake of brevity, elaborate on one example. The idiosyncratic aspect of our sense of humor within a specific microculture. It does not take a psychologist to take notice that our interactions and behaviors are determined by who we are interacting with. It can be your best friend, your girlfriend, boyfriend, a colleague. The same rule applies. You will notice certain nuances of difference in your interactions, what you socially say, and different inside jokes that you might have pertaining to certain individuals. I will posit this. Every sense of humor, with the innumerable styles you notice amongst individuals, has its evolution. The evolution of ideas is triggered via isolation from the cultural majority's humor, allowing an extent of refinement until that sense of humor is unique and its memes unrecognizable to a person who is not a member of the microculture. Humorous memes are generated via spontaneity and creativity within the restricted environment of our microculture. The more individuals who are in on this meme, the more individuals who will understand it. Thus I conclude this, that it can be argued that every dynamic relationship an individual has, be it one close friend, a group of friends, or multiple groups of friends, will have its own variations of what I would consider as a cultural experience of humor, unique and of its own.